Hey guys, good morning. This is a little bit different because I got another promotion request. Somebody requested for my advertising service, right? So they're a video studio company. They're a video editor company, right? And they said, "Hey, we saw that you're running a channel. We would like we would like to order your advertising service on favorable conditions for everyone. If you're not familiar with our blank, we will attach our social networks and website." So I did reply to them saying that, "Hey, I saw you're trending downwards, and I think there are things you should change in the core product." So I'm not declining this, but I gave them another option, and the reason is I cannot promote something I don't use. The problem is some people want for promotion sometimes, but the core product is not good enough. No. So what do I mean by not good enough? If you're looking at for video editing desktop software that you need to install, I think there are very, very particular people who want to use that, and those usually are specialists. Now, if you're going to go mass market and try to market something, and you're going to go out to influencers in general without any clear strategy, it is very obvious. So, what do I mean by that? I see that their market has been declining, and they've IPO'd I think 2090. So they're listed, and it's one of their products that they want to promote. So the product, when I took a look at it, right, there's so many things wrong that I can improve on when it comes to their interface. So I'm going to show you the interface. Long story short, if you're a video editor, you might be able to relate to this. The first part is, create new, import new, create new, and edit, right? It has a workflow at the top, similar to Premiere Pro. And I think there's several things that need to be improved on the UX, right? So this is something I learned in digital experience. When you're creating experiences for your customers, I think this looks like a program that was created by a video editor that was not was trying to cater to all markets. What do I mean by that? At the start of the program, it asks you what you want to create. Now, if you're going to go mass market, then the offering that you should have should be mass market. So it should just be YouTube Short, Facebook Reel, IG Story, what you want to do exactly. And it has those templates. But in fact, when you're looking at things like this, it's very technical. So when you say, when you create something, it gives you something like file, new, open, right? It's very unintuitive. It looks like something from 2000, something like that, right? Now, if you're really catering to high-end users, desktop users that are really heavy editing and using Resolve to compose their work, I don't think that's a good battle to fight because I'm not the market, but this is my experience, right? If you want to cater to people who you want them to install the program and use the all of the functions and asking the encoding should be simplified. So first, that's the first feedback. It's like, hey, the first page, if you want to go mass market, you're going to an advertiser, a mass advertiser, right? Go mass market, then you place, okay, what are you looking for? And most people just create basic stuff like TikTok, YouTube Short, YouTube long form, and so on, right? And you don't need to ask them about encoding and all of that. And the export button should be just export, right? And the other thing is like it's a midpoint between editing and composing, right? So they had templates on the names, and I think there's an improvement where the UX could be improved, where you write what you're going to put before you put the template, like what TikTok and CapCut does. I think that's an opportunity in this case. And I said, I'm interested in working with you if you want to refine the strategy. I think the problem with mid-sized companies like these that are already listed, they're too much in their high horse. They usually don't want to do something new, or I don't know what they want to promote in this case, because most people will just use CapCut or Premiere Pro if you're a heavy user, or whatever the Apple thing is, right? So just remember that before you even go to look for affiliates, make sure your strategy is sound, because you'll not attract the right market. Especially people who are editing videos like me know what the challenges are, and if you put someone in front of us that does not have the product does not approach the strategy well, it's an opportunity that you can improve on. Yeah.